Get ready to rev up your engines, Corvette enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the 8 most radical, game-changing Corvette concepts ever created. From futuristic designs to monstrous horsepower, join us on this wild ride through Corvette's innovative history. Buckle up, because this ride is about to get exciting. Revving up our list is the 1957 XP-64 Corvette SS, a lightweight racing sensation that became the first to carry the SS badge. Born from the brilliant mind of the legendary Zora Arkus Duntov, who many view as the American counterpart to Ferdinand Porsche and Enzo Ferrari, this Corvette is no ordinary sports car. Obsessed with a technically sound Corvette, Duntov saw racing as a pathway to bolster the brand's reputation. The 850-pound Corvette SS was given a magnesium body and a V8 block that belted out 307 horsepower. Though its racing debut at the 12 Hours of Sebring was cut short due to mechanical issues, the legendary Juan Manuel Fangio was thoroughly impressed, and the car even set a new lap record. Sadly, development was halted due to a ban on factory-produced race cars, but Duntov's push for a mid-engine layout would eventually come to fruition around 60 years later. A trailblazer of its time, the XP-64 Corvette SS laid the groundwork for the iconic brand we know today. Swimming into spot number 7 is the 1961 Mako Shark I, also known as the XP-755. This concept car was designed by Larry Shinoda under Bill Mitchell's guidance. The inspiration? A Mako Shark Mitchell caught off the Florida coast, and boy did they nail it. The Mako Shark I's iridescent blue paint blending into a white lower body mirrors the sea creature itself, with unique design features like a double bubble roof, side pipes, and even a periscope rearview mirror. This car was a definite head-turner. Initially just a display piece, the 1965 Mako Shark II was fitted with a Mark IV V8 engine pumping out a jaw-dropping 425 horsepower. Beyond the mechanics, it's the aesthetics that make this concept car a legend. It's like driving Jaws, without the teeth, but with all the bite. Zooming into the number 6 spot, we have the 1964 CERV II. The 60s were all about that mid-engine evolution, and Chevrolet was no stranger to the thrill of speed. CERV stands for Chevrolet Engineering Research Vehicle, and let me tell you, these guys were turning dreams into driveway realities. Built on the success of its CERV predecessor, the CERV II was gunning for the likes of the Ford GT40. The engineers at Chevy mustered a blistering 500 horsepower all-wheel drive beast that could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. Can you imagine? Unfortunately, despite its promising numbers, the CERV II never got to prove itself on the racetrack, but it didn't go down without a fight, showcasing the brand's progress and engineering prowess through demos and test runs. The CERV II, ladies and gentlemen, is the open roadster that could have been but never was. Next up at number 5 is the futuristic 1968 XP-880 Astro II. Unveiled at the New York Auto Show, this bad boy was more than just a pretty face. Known internally as Experimental Prototype 880, the Astro II was all about practicality, marrying sports car aesthetics with room for 2 passengers, and yes, even some luggage. It boasted a liquid-cooled Mark IV V8 engine that cranked out 400 horsepower, transferred to the rear wheels through a 2-speed automatic torque converter from a Pontiac Tempest. The XP-880 might be best remembered as another mid-engine false start for Corvette, but it did inspire the rear-end design of the 1974 Corvette. While the public wasn't ready for it back then, the Astro II's visionary design and engineering remain a fascinating glimpse of what could have been. It's a Corvette concept with not just the roar of the engine, but also the purr of practicality. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're venturing into the unexpected territory with number 4, the 1973 Four-Rotor Corvette. Now, when you think of Wankel-powered cars, you might picture Mazda, but Chevrolet was also playing in this unique arena. And while Duntov, the father of Corvettes, wasn't exactly a fan of the Wankel design, sometimes orders are orders. This four-rotor beast boasted a 420 horsepower Super Wankel cobbled together from a pair of two-rotor GM experimental engines. But it wasn't just about power. The design team, under Chief Bill Mitchell, gave it a slick, spacecraft-like appearance with radical gull-wing doors, sterling silver paint, silver leather, and alloy rims. Though it was ultimately replaced with a 6.6-liter V8 engine and never made it to production, the Four-Rotor Corvette's wild looks and boundary-pushing engineering ensure it a special place in the annals of automotive history. Revving into the top three, we're greeted by the 1986 Corvette Indy, a concept that might just steal your breath away. This beauty wasn't just a looker, it was a crystal ball into the future of Corvette. Designed by Jack Schwartz and his team, this ultra-sexy creation was assembled in just 6 weeks, making its grand entrance at the North American International Auto Show. Under the hood, the Corvette Indy was a beast, with a rear-mounted V8 engine producing a jaw-dropping 600 horsepower. 2 other versions even got engines with lower displacement. But it wasn't just about speed. The Indy showcased futuristic features like a Lotus suspension system, rear-view camera, and even a navigation system. Though it never saw the production line, it did evolve into the CERV, leaving a legacy of striking design and innovation. The 1986 Corvette Indy is a love letter to all that Corvette could be, and a tantalizing glimpse at what might have been. Racing towards the future with our number 2 spot, we have the remarkable 1990 CERV, a fully realized vision of the Corvette Indy concept. And let's not mince words here. This thing was a masterpiece. Its body was a composite marvel made of carbon fiber, Kevlar, and Nomex, supported by an aluminum honeycomb that sounds as sweet as it performs. Under the hood, a 5.7-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that mustered an awe-inspiring 650 horsepower. With aerodynamics so slick it could hit a top speed of 225 miles per hour, the CERV was a showstopper at the 1990 Detroit International Auto Show. Chevrolet was so enamored that they considered giving this concept a green light for production. Alas, the high sticker price kept it a dream, a lovely Corvette that never was, but will always be remembered. Now, dear Corvette enthusiasts, we've arrived at our top pick, the superstar of Corvettes, the 2009 Corvette Stingray concept. And if you're getting some cinematic deja vu, you're right on track. This beauty starred as the Autobot Sideswipe in Transformers 2: Revenge of the Fallen. Talk about a Hollywood moment. But it's not just a movie prop. This concept is a combination of classic Corvette visuals and cutting-edge technological innovations. Its modern exterior hides a stunning interior that boasts everything from big side bolsters to chrome trim and carbon fiber elements. Oh, and let's not forget the navigation system. Powered by a stock LS3 V8 engine, this concept car was both an homage to the past and a promise of the future. Though never revealed in full specs and denied by GM for production, the 2009 Corvette Stingray concept will always remain a tantalizing dream car, embodying all the thrill and romance of Corvette's legendary heritage. And there you have it, folks, the 8 most radical Corvette concepts of all time. From roaring engines to cinematic stardom, these machines prove why Corvette remains an iconic name. Buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more automotive adventures. Until next time, keep those engines purring.